My name's Dan, I work for EMAS as a team leader for Lincolnshire and I've been doing it for about 5 years. So before I worked at EMAS, I was originally an apprentice mechanic. I always liked cars, always been into cars and motorbikes, so that pulled me into that kind of role naturally. I've always been hands-on. Technically I've worked for EMAS for 5 years as a team leader. I was a couple of years as a mechanic before then, but I've really worked for them for 12 years basically, because I was a contractor beforehand. I enjoy working for the public sector. Lots of reasons why I like it, but one of the main reasons is I get a lot of job satisfaction. So basically what me and my team do help to save lives indirectly. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but we maintain vehicles, we maintain to high standards. We also maintain the equipment on the vehicles, and sometimes we even hand the keys straight to the crews who go out and use that vehicle operationally.
999.
So I get massive job satisfaction out of that. Every day is different. The people is a massive thing. We work with so many nice people and a lot of different people. I love the job. As I'm a team leader now, I'm not as hands-on as I used to be. So although I'm still a qualified mechanic, I don't do day-to-day repairs like I used to, but I do still chip in occasionally and help out, and I still enjoy that. My main job is to, look after the day-to-day admin, distribute jobs, make sure we've got vehicles serviced, MOT'd, vehicles taken for repairs, all that kind of thing. I enjoy it because I get to work with some great people in my team and wider teams. The biggest challenge about my day job is prioritising vehicle repairs. So obviously we might have a few VORs in the morning, which means that the vehicles are unavailable, they're broken for whatever reason. We've just basically got to sometimes stop what we're doing, look at the bigger picture, move the team to the area that need it the most. As a department, we get loads of compliments from management, road staff, lots and lots of compliments. And it makes me incredibly proud. We get messages regularly from senior members of staff basically saying they couldn't do their job without us, which is just, very heartwarming, and it just shows that we are a very small cog in a big gearbox, but without us, the gearbox wouldn't drive essentially. So it's a nice thing. You don't have to be clinical to work for the NHS or EMAS. There's lots of jobs like mine that go on behind the scenes that probably the general public don't always think about. So if you are kind of interested in joining the NHS or EMAS, I'd advise you to look on the NHS job site, have a look through whatever line of work you're interested in, have a look, and you'll be surprised what jobs are on offer. There's lots of really good perks in the ambulance service. We get good pension, good holidays. The staff really do care about each other, which is the biggest perk for me. And it's just a nice place to work. So if you're thinking about it, have a look, and you might be surprised what there is out there.